Hello, everybody. My name is Leah, and welcome back to Posh for You. If you've been selling on Poshmark lately, you've probably noticed that things have gotten a lot more annoying with all of these recent major updates that we've been experiencing lately. Like, for example, the photo size change, right? That we're going from square to landscape. It's messing up a lot of closets, mine included. And if you've tried fixing your listings manually, of course, if you even still have the photos around to be able to do so, then you already know that it's a pain. So, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix all of this in just a few clicks. So, let's go ahead and get started. All right, first you're going to be going to poshsidekick.com, and I will put the link in the description box. All right. And just full disclosure here, we are going to sign up for the free trial with Posh Sidekick. There is no credit card required. You don't have to put your card information, anything like that in. You just put your email in and you get a free 7-day trial. And we're going to use this 7-day trial to resize all of our listings. And then you can just, obviously you cancel within that 7 days, but because you don't put your credit card information in, it doesn't bill you or anything. It just, the service, you just stop getting access to it. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the top of the page. You're going to see a button that says login. So you want to make sure to click on that. Don't click on the start free trial or anything else. Just click on login. Okay. And it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. All right, so we're going to put our email address in here. And for the referral code, we're going to put in my referral code. If you feel so inclined, I would appreciate the support so they know that I referred you there. And that's 279225. Okay. And then we're going to click get started. All right. And it's going to email you the code to be able to log in. And so I'm going to check my email. There's my code. Let's see. All right. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to set a password. So obviously, you're going to want to set your password. All right. And so now that we've done that, we are inside of our Posh Sidekick. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to import listing right here on the left under the cross listing section. Oh, wait, we need to connect a marketplace. So we're going to go ahead. It says no marketplace connected. Click here to connect the marketplace. And so what we're going to do is go to Poshmark and we're going to click connect another account. United States. We're going to enter our Poshmark information. All right. And now your Poshmark closet should be connected. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on for cross listing. Okay, so go ahead and hit that button. And it says enabling cross listing will import your Poshmark account into CrossList to manage cross listing. Do you want to proceed? Yes, we do. And might I mention, this is a good time while you're importing all your listings, not only to resize all of your photos on Poshmark, but to cross post if you don't already on eBay, on Mercari, Depop, Etsy, Grailed, whatnot, any of these that Sidekick offers. Just saying. All right, so we enabled that. Now we're going to go to import items. And it's doing its thing. So now it is importing everything. All right. Yeah, it's a lot to move over. I don't have as much in this closet as my main closet, but it's a lot to move over. So what you're going to do, you're going to look at all your listings. All right. What you're going to do is hit select all up here. All right. Select all. It's going to highlight everything. And what we're going to do is we're going to import all or import 74 items. Both are going to do the same thing. So import all. All right, so we're going to go ahead and import as active. And you'll see there that is going to be importing all of your listings. So this is definitely a lot quicker than resizing each of these manually yourself. And I should mention also that if you do have Posh Sidekick, or if you decide to sign up for Posh Sidekick, that when it relists your listings every 60 days, which is so important because listings become stale, and you're going to be definitely going down to the bottom of the search if you're not relisting every 60 days on Poshmark. Okay. And so when Posh Sidekick relists those every 60 days, it will automatically resize the photos for you. So there's also that. You can also do nothing and just sign up for Posh Sidekick and use Posh Sidekick, and eventually it'll just filter out the old photos and put in the new photos. But this is how we're going to fix them right now. All right, so we're still importing, so just kind of sharing that information with you while we're waiting on them to import. If you have a larger closet, obviously this is going to take a longer time, but this is how long it takes for 74 photos. All right, and so now you can see that we've got them all listed here under inventory right here on the left. All right, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go to edit item. All right, and now we've pulled up the edit, and what we're going to do is we are going to scroll down. We're going to hit update. All right. And so what it did was it updated this red rocket patch. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like on here. We're going to hit refresh and take a look at our closet, and you can see that it resized it. See that? Looks much better. Okay, so now what we're going to do, just so you guys can see it more clearly, let's go to one that's cut off. All right. This guy's cut off. You see this listing right here? My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I love that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to resize this one just because I want you guys to see the definite difference in the resize. And also in case anybody needs to, wants to walk through it again, we're just going to go over it again just to make sure we get the hang of this, right? So there is some work involved, but this is going to be so much quicker than doing everything like cropping the pictures and doing this and doing that. There's only this is really speeding up the process, right? All right. So which one did we say we were doing? Oh yeah, the Inigo Montoya. All right. So there it is, right? So let's go over what we need to do again. So we've located the one we're resizing right there, right? Okay. And we're going to hit the three tabs. We're going to go to edit item. All right. And then we're just going to hit update. And it's just that easy. It's just that easy. And now we don't have to be driven crazy by all these photos, different sizes, right? Because, oh my gosh, how annoying is that? All right. Now we're going to go to our closet and let's check our work here. Go away, promoted closet. We're not doing that. And then you can scroll down and check out our listing, and it is resized. So there you go, folks. And what you're going to want to do is go through and do that with each one. Like I said, there is some work involved. There is some work involved, but it's not anything like what it would be if you were having to resize each of these photos. So this is going to be the quickest way to resize your photos and get your closet looking amazing again. Because if you're anything like me, I'm sure it's just driving you crazy that everything looks wonky right now, right? Most of us are just like, "Ah," especially from what I've read on the forums, everybody's so frustrated about this. So there you go. I hope this has helped. Um, please share this out with anybody that is frustrated with this problem. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much.